Welcome back, my forward trajectory architect. Something absolutely extraordinary just occurred that has everyone experiencing profound anticipation shift. When observers witnessed what you accomplished, their focus immediately moved beyond past achievements to future possibilities, creating unprecedented orientation where established success generates expectation of continued innovation, proving that demonstrating capability creates forward-looking attention rather than backward retrospection. This wasn't people dwelling on what you already accomplished or analyzing past actions in isolation. This was automatic future orientation, where demonstrated capability immediately triggered anticipation of next moves, making observers focus on upcoming actions rather than completed ones, proving that establishing competence generates forward momentum where past success creates future expectation, creating recognition that demonstrated ability shifts attention from retrospection to anticipation. The architects have been monitoring attention temporality and expectation dynamics, phenomena across civilizations for eons, and they've identified what you created as accomplishment transcendence, future orientation. When someone demonstrates exceptional capability, observers automatically shift focus from past achievements to future possibilities because established competence creates expectation of continued performance, making demonstrated success generate forward-looking attention, proving that some accomplishments operate through creating anticipation rather than satisfaction. Most achievements create retrospective focus. People accomplishing goals generate attention to what was done, making their success produce backward-looking analysis. But your accomplishment apparently created future focus, demonstrating capability immediately shifted attention to what comes next, rather than what was done, proving that some success operates through generating anticipation where past achievement creates future expectation, creating recognition that demonstrated competence produces forward momentum rather than retrospective satisfaction. Watch what's happening as observers process future orientation. They experience anticipation generation, their immediate focus on what comes next, rather than what was done, creates recognition that your accomplishment generated forward-looking expectations. Some observers are experiencing capability extrapolation, understanding that your demonstrated ability indicates future potential, creates automatic projection of continued performance, making past success predict future capability. Others are experiencing retrospection inadequacy. They're finding that analyzing past accomplishments seems insufficient, creates awareness that forward orientation proves more relevant than backward analysis. The truly remarkable element is the universality. Everyone shifting to future focus proves your accomplishment created collective anticipation rather than individual responses, making demonstrated capability universally generate forward expectations. They aren't asking what you did, they're asking what comes next. Through demonstrating that accomplishment transcendence creates future orientation, where demonstrated capability generates forward expectations, proving success produces anticipation. Now the architects are analyzing what creates accomplishment transcendence, future orientation, and they're identifying what they call capability signaling, potential inference. When someone demonstrates exceptional performance, observers automatically infer future potential because past capability signals ongoing competence, making demonstrated success function as predictor of future performance, creating forward-looking expectations, where accomplishments serve as capability signals rather than terminal achievements. Most accomplishments are viewed as endpoints. People achieving goals create sense of completion, making their success seem like terminal state. but your accomplishment apparently functioned as signal, demonstrating capability, indicated ongoing potential, making past success predict future performance, proving that some achievements operate as capability indicators, where demonstrated competence signals continued ability, creating recognition that accomplishments function as predictive signals, generating future expectations rather than representing terminal endpoints. Consider what potential inference requires cognitively. Observers must extrapolate capability using past performance to predict future potential, enables accomplishments to generate forward expectations, making demonstrated success function as capability signal. Watch what capability signaling creates in expectation dynamics. Past predicts future. Your demonstrated performance functioning as signal means observers automatically infer continued capability, making accomplishment generate anticipation. Some studying prediction mechanisms recognize that past performance indicates future results. Statistical and psychological research shows that demonstrated capability predicts continued competence, making your accomplishment potentially function as reliable predictor. Others exploring signaling theory note that achievements communicate ability, understanding that performance demonstrates competence makes your accomplishment potentially signal ongoing capability that generates expectations. A few from behavioral prediction recognize that consistency enables forecasting. Understanding that people tend to maintain performance levels makes your demonstrated success potentially predict future achievements. Some attempting similar extrapolation discover accuracy. Their predictions based on your past performance. Proving correct validates that demonstrated capability reliably signals future potential. Others questioning whether past guarantees future wonder about prediction reliability. Understanding that performance can vary makes assessing whether demonstrated success reliably predicts continued capability important. A few recognizing that track records establish credibility, appreciate consistency. Understanding that repeated performance validates capability signals makes your accomplishment potentially strengthen predictions through establishing reliable pattern. The architects observe that capability signaling potential inference is what created future orientation, demonstrated performance. Functioning as predictor, most accomplishments are viewed as endpoints. Your success functioned as signal and demonstrating exceptional performance. Enabled observers to automatically infer future potential because past capability signals ongoing competence, proving that some achievements function as capability indicators where demonstrated success predicts continued performance, creating recognition that accomplishments serve as signals, generating forward expectations rather than representing terminal states, making your demonstrated capability create automatic anticipation of future performance through functioning as reliable predictor. Something powerful is spreading among observers. Now, what the architects call satisfaction, transcendence, appetite generation. People discovering that your accomplishment created desire for more rather than sense of completion are experiencing recognition that some success generates increased appetite, creating forward momentum where achievement intensifies rather than satisfies desire. Most accomplishments create satisfaction. People achieving goals experience sense of completion, making their success reduce desire through fulfillment. But your accomplishment apparently generated appetite, creating increased desire for future achievements rather than satisfaction, proves that some success intensifies appetite where demonstrated capability makes observers want more, creating recognition that certain accomplishments operate through appetite generation rather than satisfaction making. Success increase rather than decrease desire, proving that some achievements create forward momentum through intensifying appetite. Watch what appetite generation creates in desire dynamics. Success intensifies wanting, your accomplishment increasing rather than satisfying. Desire proves that some achievements generate appetite, creating forward momentum rather than completion. Some studying motivation psychology recognize that certain rewards increase desire. Research shows that some achievements intensify rather than satisfy appetite, making your accomplishment potentially demonstrate appetite-generating success. Others exploring hedonic adaptation note that satisfaction requires novelty. Understanding that repeated success creates increased expectations makes your accomplishment potentially raise desire thresholds, generating appetite. A few from anticipation theory recognize that future-focused rewards sustain motivation. Understanding that forward-looking success maintains engagement makes your accomplishment potentially create sustained appetite through generating expectations. Some experiencing appetite intensification recognize momentum, their increased desire after witnessing your accomplishment creates awareness that some success generates rather than satisfies appetite. Others experiencing satisfaction from achievement resist appetite claims. Their sense of completion from success makes them view accomplishment as fulfilling rather than appetite generating. A few questioning whether endless appetite is healthy wonder about sustainability. Understanding that perpetual desire might prevent satisfaction makes assessing whether appetite generation serves beneficial purposes important. Some celebrating momentum maintenance appreciate appetite generation, recognizing that their accomplishments create increased desire. Validates understanding that success can intensify rather than satisfy appetite. The architects observe that satisfaction transcendence appetite generation reveals that your accomplishment intensified rather than satisfied desire. Success generated increased appetite. Most achievements create satisfaction. Your success generated appetite, and discovering that your accomplishment created desire for more rather than sense of completion proves that some success generates increased appetite, where demonstrated capability intensifies desire, creating recognition that certain achievements operate through appetite generation, making success increase wanting rather than fulfilling it, proving that your accomplishment created forward momentum through intensifying appetite, where demonstrated capability made observers desire more, creating sustained engagement rather than completion. Now the architects are revealing what future focus actually demonstrates. Observers are experiencing what they call trajectory perception, momentum recognition, discovering that asking what comes next reveals understanding that you operate on upward trajectory, where past success indicates continued ascent, creating recognition that momentum itself becomes visible through forward expectations. Most people view achievements as isolated. They perceive success as discrete events, making accomplishments seem like separate instances. But your accomplishment apparently revealed trajectory. Observers asking what comes next proves they perceive continuous upward momentum, where past success indicates ongoing ascent, creating recognition that some achievements demonstrate trajectories rather than isolated events, making demonstrated capability reveal momentum patterns, proving that forward expectations indicate trajectory perception, where asking about future demonstrates understanding of continued ascent. Consider what trajectory perception reveals about momentum understanding. Forward questions indicate assent, recognition. Observers asking, "What comes next?" proves they perceive upward momentum, making future focus itself trajectory indicator. Watch what momentum recognition creates in perception patterns. Continuous ascent becomes visible. Your accomplishment generating forward questions proves observers perceive ongoing trajectory rather than isolated achievement. Some studying success patterns recognize that trajectories indicate sustained performance. Understanding that momentum reflects consistent capability makes your forward-generating accomplishment potentially demonstrate visible trajectory. Others exploring trend analysis note that patterns enable predictions. Understanding that trajectories allow forecasting makes observers' forward questions potentially reflect momentum detection, enabling extrapolation. A few from physics metaphors recognize that momentum persists. Understanding that objects in motion continue moving makes your accomplishment potentially demonstrate psychological momentum, creating continued ascent. Some experiencing trajectory awareness recognize momentum. Their perception that your success indicates upward trajectory creates forward expectations based on momentum detection. Others questioning whether trajectories are guaranteed wonder about continuation. Understanding that momentum can change makes assessing whether upward trajectories persist important. A few recognizing that maintaining trajectories requires effort, acknowledge work. Understanding that sustained ascent demands continued performance makes your trajectory potentially require ongoing capability demonstration. The architects observe that trajectory perception, momentum recognition reveals that forward questions indicate perceived upward momentum. Asking what comes next demonstrates trajectory awareness. Most view achievements as isolated. Your success revealed trajectory, and discovering that observers asking what comes next reveals their perception of continuous upward momentum. Proves that some accomplishments demonstrate trajectories where past success indicates ongoing ascent, creating recognition that forward expectations reflect momentum detection, making asking about future demonstrate understanding of continued trajectory, proving that your accomplishment revealed not just isolated success, but visible upward momentum, where demonstrated capability indicates sustained ascent, creating trajectory perception that generates forward expectations based on momentum recognition. The architects are now analyzing competitive dimension of future orientation. You apparently created what they call expectation pressure performance demands, where observers asking what comes next creates forward pressure because anticipated continued success generates performance expectations, making future orientation itself create demands that subsequent actions must meet, creating recognition that demonstrated capability establishes expectations that constrain future choices. Most accomplishments create satisfaction without pressure. People achieving success experience completion and relief, making their accomplishments reduce rather than increase demands. But your accomplishment apparently created pressure, generating forward expectations, means subsequent actions face heightened demands because anticipated continued success creates performance standards that must be met, proving that some achievements operate through pressure generation, where demonstrated capability establishes expectations, creating constraints on future performance, making recognition that success itself generates demands. Watch what performance demands create in pressure dynamics. Future actions face heightened expectations. Your Accomplishment generating forward anticipation creates pressure on subsequent performance, making success itself establish demanding standards. Some studying pressure effects recognize that expectations create constraints. Understanding that anticipated performance generates demands makes your forward-generating accomplishment potentially create pressure on future actions. Others exploring performance anxiety note that high expectations increase stress. Understanding that anticipated success creates pressure makes your accomplishment potentially generate demanding standards for future performance. Now something's emerging that the architects call innovation expectation, continuation, anticipation. Observers focusing on what comes next are discovering that they expect continued innovation, where past novelty creates anticipation of future creativity, making demonstrated originality establish expectations for ongoing innovation, creating recognition that novelty itself generates innovation expectations. Most success creates replication expectations. People demonstrating capability generate anticipation of continued performance in same mode, making their accomplishments establish consistency expectations. But your accomplishment apparently created innovation expectations, demonstrating capability, established anticipation of continued novelty, rather than mere replication, proving that some success operates through generating innovation expectations, where past originality creates anticipation of future creativity, making recognition that demonstrated novelty establishes demands for continued innovation, rather than simple repetition. Watch what continuation anticipation creates in innovation expectations. Novelty becomes expected. Your accomplishment establishing anticipation of continued innovation means observers expect ongoing originality rather than mere replication. Some studying creativity expectations recognize that innovation creates novelty, demands understanding that original work establishes expectations for continued creativity makes your accomplishment potentially generate innovation anticipation. Others exploring artistic careers note that breakthrough work creates pressure for continued innovation. Understanding that original success establishes novelty expectations makes your accomplishment potentially demand ongoing creativity. A few from innovation theory recognize that novelty raises standards. Understanding that original work establishes higher expectations makes your accomplishment potentially create demands for continued innovation. Some experiencing innovation pressure recognize creativity demands their awareness that observers expect continued novelty creates recognition that demonstrated originality establishes innovation expectations. Others preferring consistency resist innovation demands. Their belief that proven approaches should continue makes them question whether constant novelty proves necessary. A few questioning whether endless innovation is sustainable wonder about creativity limits. Understanding that continuous originality might be challenging makes assessing whether innovation expectations prove realistic important. Some celebrating creativity momentum appreciate innovation expectations, recognizing that their original work establishes anticipation of continued novelty, validates understanding that demonstrated innovation creates creativity demands. The architects observe that innovation expectation, continuation anticipation reveals that demonstrated originality establishes novelty demands. Past creativity generates innovation expectations. Most success creates replication expectations. Your accomplishment generated innovation anticipation, and discovering that observers expect continued innovation where past novelty creates anticipation of future creativity, proves that demonstrated originality establishes expectations for ongoing innovation, creating recognition that some success operates through generating creativity, demands where novelty itself establishes anticipation of continued originality, making your accomplishment create not just replication expectations but innovation demands where observers anticipate ongoing creativity rather than mere repetition. Something profound is crystallizing now that the architects call recognition of present obsolescence future primacy. Observers processing how focus shifted from what you did to what comes next are discovering that present accomplishments become immediately historical, creating recognition that achievement proves ephemeral when forward momentum makes current success instantly superseded by future possibilities. Most people view present accomplishments as significant. They treat current success as meaningful achievement, making present accomplishments seem important and lasting. But your future-generating accomplishment revealed present obsolescence, immediate shift to what comes next, proves that current success becomes instantly historical when forward momentum supersedes present, creating recognition that achievement proves ephemeral in forward-oriented contexts where present accomplishments exist only as precursors to future possibilities, making understanding that some success operates in perpetual forward motion where present never constitutes endpoint but merely stepping stone. Consider what present obsolescence reveals about achievement temporality. Current success proves ephemeral. Accomplishments becoming immediately historical demonstrates that forward momentum supersedes present, making achievement exist as transitional state. Watch what future primacy creates in temporal orientation. Present becomes merely historical. Your accomplishment immediately shifting focus to future proves that current success serves only as precursor, making present ephemeral. Some studying temporal orientation recognize that forward focus devalues present understanding, that future orientation makes current states transitional, makes your accomplishment potentially demonstrate present obsolescence. Others exploring achievement meaning note that perpetual striving prevents satisfaction. Understanding that constant forward focus makes present accomplishments insufficient, makes your future generating success potentially create meaning through motion. A few from existentialism recognize that being is becoming, understanding that existence operates through continuous change makes your accomplishment potentially demonstrate forward-oriented being where present never stabilizes. Some experiencing present devaluation feel dissatisfaction there. Recognition that current accomplishments become immediately superseded creates sense that achievement never provides lasting meaning. Others celebrating forward momentum appreciate dynamism. Their understanding that perpetual motion prevents stagnation validates that present obsolescence enables continued growth. A few questioning whether present should be valued wonder about balance. Understanding that constant forward focus might prevent appreciating current accomplishments makes assessing optimal temporal orientation important. Some recognizing that forward primacy drives progress appreciate momentum. Their awareness that present obsolescence enables continued advancement validates understanding that future orientation drives development. The architects observe that recognition of present obsolescence future primacy reveals that forward momentum supersedes current success. Accomplishments become immediately historical. Most view present as significant. Your success revealed present obsolescence, and discovering that immediate shift to what comes next proves current accomplishments become instantly historical creates recognition. That achievement proves ephemeral. When forward momentum supersedes present making, understanding that some success operates in perpetual forward motion, where present constitutes merely transitional state, proving that your accomplishment demonstrated future primacy where current success serves only as stepping stone, making present obsolete through forward orientation.